Hey, welcome. My name is Ed. Today we are going to be looking at the Trubendz catback exhaust. I'm going to show you what it looks like. That way you can see before you order exactly what you're going to get, so your expectations are set correctly. So the catback system I got it with the 409 stainless steel. I got it with the Borla exhaust, and this is going to be for the Ford Focus SVT. So one of the things I want to figure out, is this a good value for money? So this is the exhaust right here. And as you can see, it's nothing too fancy looking. The muffler is a Pro XS. So that muffler, if you were to go buy that muffler online, it's about 120 bucks. So this is the exhaust tip. An exhaust tip similar to this, Weld-on style like that. Those generally run about 30 bucks. You might be able to get some a little cheaper, but something like this, 20, 30 bucks. So you're about 150 bucks just in here and here. So let's talk about the pipe. So did I actually get what I ordered? So yes, this is 2.5 inch. It is stainless 409, says it right there. ASTM A268, that's your standard. That's what you're gonna typically find for an exhaust. So everything looks good there. Not sure what that is. Probably maybe some kind of model number, I don't know. Typical seam there, nothing abnormal. And so yeah, this is just regular pipe stock, nothing too crazy or fancy. So the pipe, generally you're looking at about $5 to $10 a linear foot of pipe. There's probably about 10 feet or so pipe here. So you're looking at maybe $100 in pipe. Material wise, you're looking at an exhaust system about 250 bucks so far, plus flanges, plus these, the hardware. So you're really looking at about 300 bucks to make all this stuff. So in this particular system cost about $400 with the shipping. It's actually not a bad deal. And so you're not really paying that much money to get pipe that is mandrel bent to your car, assuming that everything fits in without modification. Besides the exhaust itself, what you get is they give you the pipe clamps to connect them together. So they give you bolts, so I guess you got new bolts for the ends over there. So that's kind of neat. And they actually give you a new gasket too. So that's nice, you don't have to go to the store and buy a gasket when you do this. Do kind of wish on the ends where they connect together, that maybe they had flanges there that bolted together. That would be kind of neat. But these pipe clamp things, where this is made a little bit bigger here where the pipe slips in, that works just fine. And it saves money. Now, I have heard in the past where people have ordered from this company and they have them add a resonator in there. I chose not to get a resonator, so I didn't contact them to see if they still do that or not. But I know in the past they did. Let's look at welds. I don't know anything about welding. I do have a welder, but I can't weld for shit, so I can already tell you these welds will look better than anything I could do. But they don't look as nice as like what you would see like a really fancy TIG welder welding some high-grade stainless steel or whatever. This looks like your typical like muffler shop welding job, which, to be completely honest, I really don't care how the welds look as long as they hold. So that's the welds there. Let's take a look there. So far they look good to me. Again, I'm not a welder, so I don't know what I'm looking at. And all the rest look the same, so I'm not going to show you every single weld on here. When the exhaust came in, the packaging honestly wasn't the greatest. These rips here, that's how it came. It looked like the exhaust went through a pretty rough time during shipping, but everything survived. There was the hooks for the exhaust hangers was sticking to the box. There was a big hole by the muffler, but I mean, the welds are strong enough to hold it together, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Do they really need to package it better? Maybe, but if the exhaust is strong enough to hold, even if it does break through, I don't know. And the fact that you're only paying 35 bucks for shipping, and the exhaust is so cheap, it's not something that I personally would be concerned about, or that I would personally contact the seller about. Let me show you some clips of last night when it came in, and I took some pictures of it.
Don't wanna hear a scratch or a dent. I need some peace, so UPS guy, please don't damage my new stainless catback exhaust. I've saved up for months, it means the world to me. Let's do it, cat, don't let it get tossed. You gotta handle it like it's your own baby.
So overall, first impressions with this exhaust, I am very happy with it. I think it's a really good value for what you're getting. Yes, if you had a mandrel bend machine, you could build this cheaper than what they sell it for. So what you're paying for is them basically mandrel bending these pipes custom fit to your car. And I think that's, you know, the small amount you're paying for that actually ends up being a really good value. And I'm sure maybe they get some of these parts for less expensive. Maybe the mufflers, they buy it in bulk. And so instead of spending 120 bucks a muffler, maybe they're getting it for 80 bucks a muffler. A company has to make money. They're not going to do this for free. Unless you have the equipment already, you would have a hard time doing this for the price that they can do it for you. Any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching. Aloha. Peace out. Coming up in the future, we'll have the install video. If there's any issues with the install, we'll definitely go over that. And hope to see you in that video. Peace.